Did you know that 70% of family businesses fail to survive into the second generation, and a shocking 90% don't make it to the third? This statistic may sound alarming, but it's true for many families who inherit vast fortunes and empires. So, what's the secret behind the few who succeed? How do the wealthiest families in the world manage to keep their businesses thriving for generations? In this video, we'll explore how these families navigate conflicts, deal with tough decisions, and build legacies that last. From managing disagreements that could break them apart, to passing on wealth without destroying relationships, we'll reveal strategies that have kept businesses like Walmart, Mars, and Koch Industries at the top for years. Stick around to find out how power dynamics, emotional intelligence, and conflict resolution are not just buzzwords. They're the keys to keeping wealth in the family for generations. Ready to unlock the secrets of how the rich stay rich? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Legacy versus innovation. The family tension. Family businesses often face a significant tension between holding on to tradition and embracing change. Wealthy families usually built their fortunes by sticking to core values, but as industries evolve, change is necessary. For example, the Walton family, owners of Walmart, had to adjust their operations significantly with the rise of online retail. Keeping up with e-commerce meant setting aside some of the old ways of doing business. But what's the secret? Adaptability. Wealthy families often encourage a culture of adaptability by having regular strategic reviews. For instance, the Koch family, owners of Koch Industries, redefines their business strategy every 5 years to incorporate both traditional values and cutting-edge innovation. They maintain the balance between legacy and innovation by keeping core family values intact while embracing new opportunities. Chapter 2. The silent power brokers. Wealth behind closed doors. In many wealthy families, not everyone who holds power is visible. Silent power brokers, those who don't have an official title but play crucial roles, are key in shaping family dynamics. Think of them as the advisors, mentors, and sometimes even the emotional anchors. For example, Bill Gates' mother played a pivotal role in influencing his decisions during the early stages of Microsoft, even though she didn't have a formal role in the business. One striking fact is that 85% of family businesses failed to survive the third generation due to lack of communication, power struggles, or personal conflicts. Silent power brokers can step in as mediators during these times, providing counsel and support to resolve issues. Wealthy families like the Rothschilds, for instance, rely on trusted family members to keep harmony, making sure conflicts are solved behind closed doors before they reach the public eye. Chapter 3. Conflict is currency. How disagreements drive success in a family business. Conflict doesn't always spell disaster. In fact, many wealthy families use conflict as a tool to spark creativity and innovation. The Mars family, who owns Mars Inc., are a prime example. Their business, known for its sweets and chocolates, went through a major restructuring in the 1980s after disagreements between cousins. The family turned those tensions into opportunities for new ideas, eventually leading to their success in diversifying into pet care products. Interestingly, research shows that family businesses with frequent, healthy conflict have 20% higher growth rates than those that avoid disagreements. It's because these families don't shy away from hard conversations. They welcome differing perspectives to find the best solutions. So, rather than letting conflict tear them apart, wealthy families turn it into currency for growth. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more secrets of family business success. Chapter 4. The Heir's Dilemma. Navigating expectations and freedom. The role of heir to a family business isn't as glamorous as it may seem. There's constant pressure to live up to family expectations and continue the success built by previous generations. One notable case is the Pritzker family, heirs to the Hyatt hotel empire. They had to navigate intense pressure, including figuring out how to manage public versus private interests. This pressure often creates a heir's dilemma, the balance between maintaining the family legacy and carving out their own identity. Many heirs go through a period of self-discovery, seeking a balance between being true to their own passions and meeting family demands. Some even step away from the business temporarily to avoid burnout and gain a fresh perspective. Wealthy families are keenly aware of this dilemma and invest heavily in succession planning to ensure the heir is both prepared and mentally strong for the responsibility. Chapter 5. The Art of Succession. Keeping power in the family. Succession is one of the most critical issues in any family business, especially when the founders are no longer around to lead. The idea is to pass the torch in a way that doesn't disrupt the family harmony or the business operations. Wealthy families often rely on a formal succession plan that spans decades. For instance, the Wrigley family, owners of Wrigley Chewing Gum, implemented a succession plan that involved grooming future leaders from within the family. They identified leadership potential at a young age and ensured their successors were exposed to the inner workings of the company early on. Interestingly, 72% of family businesses have a formal succession plan, which is vital for long-term survival. Effective succession is also about creating a sense of ownership. In wealthier families, every member of the next generation is usually brought into the fold gradually, participating in key decision-making processes so they're ready when the time comes. Chapter 6. Values beyond money. Building a family business culture. While wealth can buy many things, family values are often what truly keeps a business thriving. The culture that wealthy families create within their businesses is rooted in shared values, values that get passed down from one generation to the next. For example, the IKEA family believes in fostering a culture of humility and teamwork. They emphasize these values so strongly that they're ingrained into every employee's daily life, creating a sense of unity. A key aspect of this is financial stewardship. In the Gates family, Bill Gates has always stressed the importance of giving back. His philanthropy is so deeply ingrained in the family culture that every generation is expected to participate in charitable efforts. Wealthy families often prioritize values like generosity, humility, and social responsibility. This focus on shared values not only keeps the family united but also strengthens the family business long-term sustainability. Wealthy families don't just pass down assets. They pass down a vision of how wealth should be used, creating a deep sense of connection and purpose. As Warren Buffett famously said, "The best thing I did was choose the right parents." Wealthy families create strong foundations that allow the business to grow and prosper while keeping their values intact. If you've enjoyed learning these strategies, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll keep bringing you the best insights into the world of family business success. Wrapping up, wealthy families don't just inherit businesses, they inherit strategies that have been refined through generations. From balancing legacy and innovation to handling family dynamics with strategic succession planning, these families understand the importance of careful conflict management. They know that business success is just as much about the people as it is about the profits. And the wealth they create isn't just financial, it's cultural, emotional, and generational. Through adaptability, emotional intelligence, and a clear vision for the future, they ensure that their legacies last for generations to come.